Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? Today we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool topic for ourselves today, so let's literally dive right on into it. So what is our topic for today? Our topic for today is selling. Will AI, artificial intelligence, take our jobs and win? Okay? I'm just saying, guys, I've been doing some research and I've been seeing a lot of things. I saw an AI robot talking and man, it seemed like it was a human. It looked so realistic. And I'm going to be quite honest with you. A lot of times pictures and things can be posted and they may not even be real. Okay? And it makes you go, what happened? These people did what? Technology has changed. Even in my whole life, I've been in sales for a long time, since the early, 80s. And I'm going to tell you what, I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all. And this right now kind of scares me because, I don't want to be replaced and I like selling. But here's the key. I was looking at Google and some other platforms, hackerman.com and some other ones that were talking about salespeople and, the jobs and the things that are going to be coming up that can be replaced really, really quickly. I'm going to do 2 videos, but this one is for us salespeople and business owners. See, here's the thing. They specify in some of these articles that I looked at, that, we can be replaced. And they're thinking possibly within 20 years, like 5% of salespeople can be replaced. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's a little scary. But see, here's Braveheart, give yourself a chance now. It talks about people who are just mediocre. So if you're a salesperson and if you know that you're really good at what you do, you're going to survive. It's really tough, but I'm going to tell you what, we really do need to start building relationships. We need to talk to people because I did some little bit of research and it says right here, AI will supposedly make salespeople's lives easier and make it more efficient. It says it will replace many of the time-consuming activities. Okay, AI will replace repetitive tasks we don't like to do. Like, say, for instance, prospecting, qualifying leads, scheduling and following up meetings, calling customers to set appointments, to help calculate time that best to research for people. Let's see here. Teams now, instead of having 3 or 4 or 5 people, they can do the job for one person, and it's kind of neat. And it takes away, some of the just replaces a lot of the repetitive things that make our lives a little harder. But see, here's the thing: it also takes away other people's jobs. I'm just saying, one of the key things that I've decided, and I looked at it and I said to myself, well, what are some of the things that we can do so it doesn't replace us? Now it says, so why top salespeople will last? Because we're good at building relationships. Now, if technology gets so good and people are fooled, because people can be very fooled easily, but if you are a person and you have a relationship with people, if you can have people feel what you're selling and have that feeling and they want that information, you're going to build that relationships. Guys, relationships, conning ain't going to work no more. And these machines and stuff that are coming out, these robotics, they seem so realistic that sometimes, whoever's whatever, they can manipulate people. And sometimes it can be, they can, with their face, their countenance, because they are just looking and they're growing and they're smart. And this other thing is we can get referrals. Now, when we're out and about talking to people and stuff, you need to let people know, hey, you're a real person. Hey, if you have family members, friends, people who want to talk to a human and be able to get their services, please remember me. And you want to reach out, you want to set them up, you want to go ahead and put people in your pipeline and do different things. Go back out and keep talking to people. Yeah, this AI stuff, it looks real good, man. It's getting a little scary, but we can't be afraid. We're salespeople. So if you're doing a good job, just keep doing a great job. And remember, it's hard to replace somebody who's making money. It's hard to replace people who are trying really hard. But remember, we're salespeople. And what was our topic for today? Can AI, artificial intelligence, replace salespeople? I'm going to tell you what, I did some research and I'm going to do another video. There are literally so many jobs that are going to be replaced, like customer service people, tech people, IT people, teachers. I'm just saying, guys, so be very careful. And remember, it doesn't matter. This is going to touch all of our lives. It don't matter what kind of job you have. But see, here's some other things. People hate to talk to machines. Have you ever called somebody over the phone and you had to wait? Hi, there'll be blah, blah, waiting, blah, blah, and you're talking to a machine. People don't like that stuff. People like to talk to humans. I don't know about you. If I'm going to have a complaint or a service need, I don't want to listen to a computer or somebody who is an AI who may be a computer. And one of the first things I was asked, are you a human? If they say no, I'm like, okay, dang, maybe I need to talk to a human, because we feel better when we're talking to humans. Don't be fooled, guys. We live in a world right now where we can be blinded. AI, it can be beneficial for some things, but for a lot of people, it's going to take a lot of jobs, and we need to get some new education. And I'm going to tell you what, it's tough out there. Like I said, people will trust salespeople more than bots and AI. You're saying, really? Okay. Because in the past, salespeople, we had a bad recommend. We were represented wrong. A lot of people did a lot of wrong things over in the past, and they were looking out for their best interest. But if you're a buyer and you're out there selling, you can go to different stores now, guys. I'm telling you, these big box stores right now have now decided they're going to use computers. They're going to be using bots. They're going to be having, instead of people, okay? And that's kind of scary. So where are people who don't have skills, where are they going to work? What are they going to do? Even these giant warehouses are being run by bots and all these computers, AI technology. So I'm not trying to scare you, but what I'm trying to do is enlighten you. I'm a salesperson. I've been doing this a long time, and I never thought in my mind that, hey, possibly I could be replaced. But you got to look at technology, how it's changed over the years in our lives and over my life. I remember when I was a kid going to Walt Disney World, they had this nice little escalator thing, and it showed the past, it showed right now, and then it showed our future that we're in right now. Big screen TVs, cell phones, computers, personal computers, and all this stuff happened, back in the 90s and stuff. So technology's changing. It's getting, for some people, it's better. For some people, it's not going to be better. There are some benefits to having robotics. There are some benefits to having AI. But like I said, there's going to be a rude awakening for a lot of people who thought they were so educated, and teachers and stuff, y'all going to be replaced. I mean, matter of fact, they don't have to worry about all the bureaucracy and all the bull crap that people like to talk about out there. When you have AI, they're going to go ahead and have a set information. Your children will be taught. And Zoom and all this new technology has brought it out even further, guys, and all these other platforms after this pandemic. Don't think that it couldn't happen. You just never know when. And when was the last time, like I said, will you be replaced? We're salespeople. I knock on doors. I can't see that sometimes people that knock on doors are going to be replaced by a machine. There's not saying it won't, but see, here's the thing, guys. If you call people over the phone, if you talk to people, just remember your job is very, very important. And so if you're worried about your sales opportunities and sales job, I understand that. Like I said, technology can be our friend, but we got to be very careful and do your best. Get out there and sell something. And remember, AI, it is a part of life. It's technology, bots, and all this stuff is a part of technology. But in my opinion, I believe that you'll always need a salesperson, especially at look, you can't knock on somebody's door if you look like a machine and say, hey, you want to go ahead and go with that? People like to look at people's eyes. They like to see if they can trust you. And right now, I don't trust AI. I don't trust it at all. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to demonetize this video or bots are going to get all over it or whatever. But I have to bring this to your attention because selling and will AI take your jobs? There's a possibility, and it could be sooner than we think. So we need to go ahead and educate ourselves on what more can I do to be a better salesperson? You know, selling, it changes the world. Without salespeople, nothing happens. I'm just saying, if you look, just say, for instance, this little thing, a mouse right here. Somebody had to invent it. Somebody had to go out and sell it. Somebody had to sell the technology. You have to sell it in the different stores. And believe it, we're consumers. We want to buy stuff, and we need good salespeople to represent, to tell us more. A lot of times people these days, they're sitting in their house in the dark, you know, they're afraid to get out and stuff. We need to wake up, America. We need to wake up, world, and get out there and be a part of life. Be a part of life. Don't be hiding in a dark room. Listen, if you want to make sure that your sales job is not going to be replaced, you need to study the craft of sales. That means I got literally hundreds and hundreds of videos on everything there is to talk about selling, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all, and things probably you hadn't even talked or thought about. So what I'm sharing with you is don't give up. Believe me, people need salespeople. People like to come into stores, look at stuff and stuff. And I don't know about you, and I don't know how the people in the future is going to be, but I hope that salespeople will stick and stay. We got to have salespeople to make things get sold. Okay, guys? And listen, if you trust AI and so forth, that's cool. But remember, don't think that things can't happen where you can be replaced. And I'm talking about all jobs. I'm saying, guys, I mean, it's amazing. You know, it's amazing that it wasn't not too long ago that AI was, you know, thought about. You know, AI founding fathers, you know, of artificial intelligence were John McCarthy, Alan Turing, Marvin Minsky, Alan Newell, Herbert Sim, and one of our favorite people these days for a lot of people is Elon Musk is warning us. He's like going, oh crap, we need to maybe take a look at this and we need to maybe slow it down just a little bit. But see, things don't slow down. They get faster and faster and faster. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. I just wanted to inform you guys that AI, it may possibly take and help us in our referrals and helping us do some things. But listen, you need to know how to do those skills too on your own. Don't let this AI take over all of your business, because if you do, what's going to happen is you may not need other employees. And without salespeople and employees, our country won't last. What are people going to do? Would you like a computer or a business to be run so much that you have no interaction? I like talking to people. I love going places and meeting people. But see, here's the thing. If you are a person who's a salesperson or a business owner, we can be replaced. It's just when. And my question to you is, if you're a salesperson and if you're mediocre or if you're not doing your best, you better start working harder. You better start working smarter. And I'm talking to me, okay? I'm telling you guys, and we need to bless this world, because salespeople, I mean, we make the world go around, and you're important and you matter. If you are a business owner and a salesperson, you need to do your due diligence. You need to study the craft of sales, because it is a craft. It is great. Nothing happens without you. Listen, our topic for today is selling. Will AI take your sales job? It will for mediocre people, but if you're out there building relationships, helping people, putting people in your pipeline, talking to people, and just letting people know that you're a human and you're there for them, people will appreciate you. And I'm just saying, guys, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. Thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up and please share my videos, guys. And remember, you're important. We're salespeople. Will AI take your sales job? Ain't taking my sales job, because I'm going to get out there and sell something. Okay? All right.